Good morning, everybody. We have I would say, substantial but small update. I was really hoping for a weapon update. I was really hoping for the Eruptor, and I'm going to keep hoping every day on the 7 days of update Christmas here. But the big change is that Rocket Devastators have a limited amount of rockets, and you can see them disappear when they're spent, and they also reload from a secondary pack. They're going to have a smaller collision model, so they'll be easier to dodge, which will be nice because there's a lot of times to run shield packs on bots, and they have such a huge hit area that they always hit the shield pack and just rip it off. So I'll see how that feels in the upcoming update. Definitely want to show you this video. If you're not on Discord, if you're on Discord, you already know what's up. If you're not on Discord, hold on. If you're not on Discord, this shit is awesome. This animation is so good.
My name is Johan Pilestedt.
And I'm Niklas Malmborg.
Today we're diving into the patch notes of Helldivers 2.
So the Rocket Devastators, they have limited ammo. When they fire a rocket, you'll see
right
one
there,
go.
man.
New
rocket model.
Like 3 bursts or something, and then they need to reload because they have an extra pack. They can reload once. We should also mention, the collision of the rockets is smaller.
Okay, so...
We reduced it by 80%.
Okay. Do gunships as well run out of ammo now?
Yes.
So basically, I'm hiding behind a rock. They blow their load all over me, and then I can move out of cover.
Yes.
Yeah, it'll be a little bit of a walk of shame, but I think that's
definitely gameplay that I'm always doing is hiding behind cover. So, where is that at? That animation right there, man. Look at that friggin' model. That is awesome. And the fact that it just crumples back down and he reloads. So, makes me wonder, because he has that reloaded pack on his back that he cycles to, if you destroy the top pack, will he just try to cycle out and reload the good pack on the bottom? Because before you would blow it up and he just wouldn't be able to shoot because they had infinite rockets and the rocket pack and the back model are all static. So like if I blow up his rocket pack up here, is he just gonna swap out? Like is that doable? Or if you blow up the rocket pack, does it disable the rotation of it? That's the question I have to ask about this, I guess. But it's a pretty small update. There's only a couple other things that I wanted to cover that I saw. I saw a couple posts on Reddit, and one was talking about progression changes or booster changes, and this guy mentioned the Hellpod optimization is a crutch booster and should be standard when dropping so other boosters can replace it. Wholeheartedly agree. The Hellpod optimization is a mandatory pick, and it's just lackluster because it becomes just a checklist. Boosters shouldn't be a checklist. They should be unique choices. Unique choices, for example, experimental stems, great, obvious one. Things like the stamina and health, I feel like still work like that, but just straight ammo, it's not interesting. It's maintenance for your match. So I'd love to see that become standardized. It also creates this weird inconsistency when, like, someone leaves a match and they have that booster, and then suddenly you're dropping in with half resources. Is like, what the heck is that? The other is rumors of an arc thrower buff, and I've seen this multiple times. They're talking about AR buffs and arc thrower buffs in particular, but I've seen many different community members, community managers, people to pink names in the Discord, mention, vaguely that, be prepared to be excited for potential arc thrower stuff. So I'm really wondering what they're going to do there, because at launch, the arc thrower had amazing stagger. And it had better range. So I could actually use the arc thrower on bots, and at the very beginning of the game, the arc thrower was my go-to for bots. And if you said that now, people are like, what? No, you're crazy. But here's the deal. It had such good stagger, it staggered Hulks. And Hulks were like one of those things, like you bring AT for tanks, and then you bring an arc thrower for literally Hulks and everything else. So you could sit there and zap all these bots from far away and literally charge up and poke out of cover. I would love to see more arc thrower changes for sure. Right now, it's super powerful, and the double lightning from the upgrade is crazy, like the chain lightning upgrade where you get an extra bounce on your hits. But the range makes it feel so very bad against bots, and it would probably be too strong if it gets more range on bugs, but the usability of it sucks because it's so short range. It'd be nice if it at least like can go out farther and it does less damage at longer range and still be able to hit stuff so you just don't feel useless. And that's what I feel like is the goal of a lot of these changes and updates, is to make it so that the player doesn't feel useless. For example, flamethrower. Right now, that's really what you feel like. I'm gonna have a video that comes out later today where I run the flamethrower and the breaker pre-buff, and it's not great. I mean, the railgun. The railgun would be good for those precise targets, but it had like no ability to do durable shit, and the overcharges were just kind of whatever. But these changes are gonna give some power back to the player and give a little more control back to the players. Which the other thing regarding rockets, Devastator rockets, and other rockets on the automaton front is the barrage tank and the scout striders. And holy crap, I wholeheartedly agree that those rockets are big and they should have a large damage radius and they should kill you. That part I agree with. But when they don't kill you, the knockback is so ridiculous that you slide like 100 meters away, like particularly barrage tanks, like 100 meters away on the ground, pancaking, just sliding away. And they did say there'd be some changes to ragdoll-based gameplay in the future in regards to excessive ragdolling. I believe that was in the 60-day post. Not 100% sure where I read that, and it's been quite a bit. You know, can't remember how to search on Discord. I'm pretty sure it was in here somewhere. But hopefully they tweak a little bit of that, because I'd like to die more and ragdoll less. I mean, if things are gonna be difficult, I'd like it to just straight up just kill me, please. So, ready to die to the bots, and gosh, it's only 4 more days. This is awesome, though. This is a super awesome week. And this model, this whole animation here, looks really cool. Like, just seeing how that fires and reloads. I'm trying to see, what was he? 1, 2. So they fire 2 round bursts. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Did they fire more rockets before? I thought they fired more rockets before. I thought they fired, like, big 4-round bursts or something. I mean, I guess if they are firing, they're firing 4 rockets because 2 on each side. Okay, math is hard. See, math wasn't in my training. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more news. I've got a few really good dives coming out today, so be sure to be on the lookout for that. I'm actually going to try out a new game today just for shits and giggles. Not one that I think I'm actually going to play long term, but just to attempt out. So expect to see that maybe later today or tomorrow too as well. Peace out. I'm excited for more news. I'm excited for this update and the future of the game. It's in a really good spot. This is just added polish is what this is. This is added polish and quality of life. It looks better. It looks better and adds more high quality animations to the game and adds better gameplay. There's nothing bad about the Devastator changes at all. And the limited gunship rockets. Hopefully they'll still have a machine gun though. I feel like the gunship should obviously still be able to shoot their gun. Be ridiculous if they couldn't. And also remember, rocket devastators still have a pistol, so they're still gonna be fired off their little pew pew 2-shot bursts when they do run out of rockets, which will turn them to basically like a low-level normal devastator, or the ones that are made by factory striders. So they'll still have some threat. They won't be anything like the shield devastators, which, boy, do I wonder if there's anything to change for the shield devastators. So holy shit, are they terrifying. I do like it that way, but man, sometimes their aim is fucking ruthless. Peace out, dudes. I will talk to you guys tomorrow about whatever news they decide to drop.